Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Quincy Samuel Smith. I'm from the southeast side of Chicago and currently reside in Los Angeles, California. I've been married for 25 years to this young lady right here and blessed with 4 beautiful children. I have the privilege of playing with Coach Mayden tournament team from 1983 to 1986. Now, I know a lot of my players and former players are wondering why I have the privilege to be in the Master of Ceremonies today. Well, it's obvious that I was the best player that Coach ever coached in the last 40 years. After all, I did swing a mean bat and had a hell of a fastball.
Okay.
But just kidding. In all seriousness, I stand here humbled and honored to be in the presence of so many talented and gifted athletes that ever walk the streets of Chicago. I'm proud to call them my teammates and, even more importantly, lifelong friends. Some of our greatest memories were not just championships or victories. There were the long road trips, the chatting in the dugouts, the shit talking, chasing girls, great laughs,
Yes.
and playing the game that brought us all together, which is the beautiful game of baseball. Baseball taught us much more than how to hit a curveball or to turn a double play. It taught us discipline, teamwork, accountability, and how to handle both victory and defeat with character. Those lessons have stayed with us long after we hung up our cleats. If you ever played with Coach Mayden's travel team or tournament team over the last 40 years, would you please stand? Now, we might not have all played together, but today we are one powerful team. Although today we recognize many outstanding players, but we are really here today to celebrate one extraordinary man. A man who the entire Chicago is simply known as the coach. Throughout his lifetime, he has worn many hats. He's been a baseball scout, sports commentator, author, businessman, Negro League advocate, mentor, and community leader. And yes, and even a pastor. Yet, despite all the accolades, there was always one title that stood out among the most, and that was coach. Because coaching was never just Michael Mayden, what he did. It's who he was and who he still is. No one in the city has loved the game of baseball more than Coach Michael Mayden. Mr. Mayden, would you stand up? I know you're already standing up. Can we give him applause? Can we give him a standing ovation? Every player? Hey man, I'm waiting for you to sit down. Let me define the word coach. A coach is someone who teaches, trains, inspires, and develops individuals, not only athletes, but people. As many former players as we are today, here today, there are hundreds more lives that changed because of Coach Mayden. Coach didn't just coach baseball, he coached young men. If a family couldn't afford the fees, Coach found a way. If someone needed encouragement, Coach was there. If Coach needed discipline or players needed discipline, guidance, or simply someone to believe in them, Coach stepped up. He gave us purpose. He gave us a safe place from the negative influences that surrounded us every day in the growing streets of Chicago. For many young men, baseball diamond became their classroom. The dugout became our brotherhood. And Coach Mayden became our father figure. Coach, you was a trailblazer. While other coaches were playing checkers, you were playing chess. You were ahead of the game, ahead of your time. You saw potential in young people like us before we all seen it within ourselves. Because of baseball, many of us learned lessons that shaped our careers, our marriages, families, and the men we have become today. And because of you, countless young men found themselves rounding the bases towards success instead of striking out in life. Your impact cannot measure by wins or the losses. It is measured by the lives changed and the men who here today who stands behind you. On behalf of every player, parent, and grandparent and family member in here today, you have touched. Coach Mayden, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Thank you for the 40 years of unwavering commitment to our community and to the game of baseball, and each and every one of us. Thank you, Coach. Thanks for being the best coach. I have something for you right quick. Can you come up here for a second? We're the Best Coach Award for Michael Mayden. Yeah.
You spent some money on this too. Let me tell you what, in 1984, our team embarked on his very first road trip, traveling to Cincinnati, Ohio, for the AABC regional tournament as an all inner city African American program. This was new to us. Being an inner city program, this is all new to us. Playing on fields with home run fences, dugouts, lights, grass. It was all new to us. It was a historic beginning for this program. Since then, this program has traveled to New York, Ohio, Missouri, Illinois, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Kentucky, Indiana, Virginia, West Virginia, Minnesota, Tennessee, Wisconsin, Florida, Canada, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and Hawaii. That's called Canada. I didn't say that it was the brightest bulb in the day. I told you I can't tell it all. When we took the field for the very first time in Cincinnati, Ohio, he was the very first pitcher to ever pitch for us. Very first pitcher. And today, I want you to know that we've been across the world. We come from a local, international, all African-American team. Got diversity here, so I got to be politically correct. An all African-American team to a very diverse team. All races, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Nicaraguans, every ethnic group on the face of the earth at one point in time had played in this program. So I want Fetty to take this special moment because it was 42 years ago that he took the mound for the very first tournament, 42 years ago. That's a legacy. And before I recognize him, I want to take this special moment. I tried to do that right, but they sent me all kind of weird pictures. But we made it work. And Fatty, as you come up here for your no more than 4 minutes, I want to present this to you because you are part of legacy and history in this team. Appreciate that. I'm gonna sit down, but just before Fetty come, the catcher, this catcher, was Derek Cooper. Where's Derek Cooper? Derek Cooper. 34 years ago was the catcher. Now, he's not on the program because you look around, I couldn't get everybody on the program. But Cooper has always been supportive of this program and anything I do. Fetty Stewart.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is William Fatty Stewart. I played with Coach Mate back in the early 80s. And he was one of the best coaches that we had coming up. And for him to be the person that he was, amongst all those my teammates I played with. He was always there for us. And he took us on the first road trip, which was Cincinnati, like he said. We played down there with, I think it was Ken Griffey's son and Pete Rose when we was down there, right? That was our first time experiencing being out of town. And with Coach May, all the effort he put into it, he had faith in us. And all us as a group, we stood up and took care of each other and played amongst each other. And he was, I'm gonna call him, he's got 40 years coaching. He's a coach, 40-year coach of the decade. You don't have many coaches coach as long as he have and been all over the world. And for him to take us there, we just like, what, 15, 16? If we was that age. But for him, for these 40 years, it's a blessing. And we pray to the good Lord that he was able to pick us up and take us there. And for him to take out the time and effort for all of us. Yeah. I love the game, and like Eddie said earlier, I was a humble guy. I might have been the littlest players you had, huh, mate? So it's a blessing and an honor for him to have these 40 years and coaching us, and we living our lives now. You look back, he have a lot of talent out here that he put out as a coach, and we look up to him like that. And I just want to tell you, Coach, I appreciate everything you did for me and my teammates. And we hung in there as all as one, like you said, for you being the coach. I remember you used to have to get upset with the clipboard. Remember you used to kick the dirt and dust? He used to do all that. But he was there for us as a coach and a mentor. And I appreciate what he did for me and my teammates. And he's always going to be thought about with me. I'm checking in on him all the time from here and out. Like you said, we've been seeing each other at funerals. We're not trying to see each other there, but I can call and talk to him about anything if I need to. I'm always going to be there for you, Coach. And we just appreciate what you've done for us and got us going to different levels from traveling from the All-Star team. Then some of us played high school ball, and some went to college, and some made it to the league. But I appreciate you blessing me to be one of your teammates, one of your players, to play on the team with you. And it's an honor for you to be here. And we're giving you your flowers. You deserve it. You're the coach of the decade with me and the teammates. We appreciate you, we love you, and everything be good for you. Best wishes and everything. Appreciate you, love you, Coach Moore.
I'm just going to pick up a little bit off of Fatty. That's his nickname. He's very humble, and he might be the shortest and smallest player we had, but he was the hardest throwing pitcher we had through this league, hands down. They feared that man. All right, first group of honorees is Bo, freehand, Simon Vitz. Can we all come on the stage and stand together, please? Craig Grant, Corey Carter, Wilton P.J. Garbutt, Josh Locks, Roland Hunter Jr., Michael Powell, Katie Sharp, Brian Ivory, Dexter Keith Torrance Moore, Takuma Harden, Quincy Jones. Vince Bell, please come up and do the honorees.
Good afternoon, everybody. So We're going to roll through this thing here, and we'll do a little chatting later. As I unveil our third all-tournament team, we got the shirts, as he mentioned, with the logos on the front and back, with every player's name. And at this time, I want to introduce the 2026 honorees of the Coach Mayden official third team all-tournament team selections. These individuals represent excellence, dedication, teamwork, and the spirit of Coach Mayden's baseball program. Their accomplishments on and off the field have earned them a place among some outstanding players to wear the uniform over the years. So please join us in celebrating the members of Coach Mayden's 2026 third team all-tournament team. Okay, our first honoree is a talented pitcher from Indianapolis, Indiana. He was a member of this program in the 2000s era. He attended, Cena? You got it. There it is, Memorial High School, class of 2010, where he earned a recognition a player as an all-city player. He continued his academic and athletic career at Olney Central College and later Marian University. He was with Mayden in Cleveland, Ohio, when the Chicago Cubs won the 2016 World Series. Bo Friedland. The next honoree was a left-handed pitcher who attended Kenwood High School. Played varsity baseball all 4 years from 1988 through 1992. Known for his competitive spirit and dedication to the game. He was a member of the program in the early 90s. Simeon Viltz. Next honoree. Graduated from Corliss High School in 1995, where Coach Mayden was his high school baseball coach. An outstanding catcher, earning all city honors. And Mama Carter, rest in peace, was one of Coach Mayden's biggest supporters. Please join me in recognizing a proud member of this team since the 90s, Corey Carter. All right, our next one. He attended Lincoln Park High School, class of 1988, earning an all-conference honors in both baseball and football. He continued his education at Arizona State University and at the University of Illinois, Chicago. A 7-year career with the FBI. Don't be looking for me, bro. And he did 2 years with the CIA. I'm leaving. And he currently serves with the United States Department of Defense. He joined the program in the 1980s. Craig Grant. You know because he probably undercover somewhere. That's why he ain't here. Yeah. He got the room bugged already. So with that being said, unfortunately, Craig is unable to attend because he's watching me on official business with the government. He did purchase his ticket and team T-shirt to show the support for Coach Mayden. On behalf of Craig Grant, Coach Mayden will accept his award. All right, and we're moving. Next up, he attended Neon High School. That's interesting. Graduated in class of 2000. He also played for Coach Mayden during the mid-2000s and was known for his passion and energy. He continues to give back to the game as a baseball coach at Whitney Young High School. He played in the program in the mid-1990s. A quote from Coach Mayden, he still needs to see a psychiatrist. Josh Locks. All right. Our next honoree graduated from Corliss, class of 96, where he and Coach Mayden was his coach. He continued his journey in baseball at Kentucky State University and Rusk College. He often said the opportunities to play college baseball would have never happened if it were not for Mayden. A proud alumni of this program from the mid-1990s, Roland Hunter Jr.
Our next honoree.
All right, next honoree. Played first base for Coach Mayden at Olive Harvey College in 2002. He later went on to serve his community as a police officer in Atlanta, Georgia. And he has a quote from Coach Mayden. He's just a big baby, the biggest baby I ever coached. Wilton P.J. Garbutt. All right, the next one, I know he here. He played for Coach Mayden from 85 through 87 and was a part of a talented era of players who helped build a strong baseball tradition. He is also the grandson of the late John Sharp, a respected baseball figure throughout the city of Chicago and a longtime scout for the Kansas City Royals. He attended South Shore High School and later graduated from Harper High School, class of 1988. Brother Eddie Sharp. All right. Next honoree graduated from CBS in 1992. Continued his education at University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign and later at the University of Illinois Springfield. He also played American Legion ball for Coach Mayden from 1992 to 94 as a valued member of the program. Another Coach Mayden alumni, Brian Ivory. All right, our next honoree. He graduated from Calumet, where he was a varsity baseball player all 4 years. An outfielder with a strong commitment to the game. He continued his education and baseball career at Lassen College and then Morehouse College. A proud Coach Mayden program since the mid-90s, Dexter Keefe. Next honoree graduated from CBS, class of 1995, where Coach Mayden was his coach. His father played professional baseball with the New York Mets. Another valued member of this program, Terrence Chico Moore. All right, the next honoree graduated from CBS as well, class of 1992. A valued member of the baseball program. Known for his outstanding personality, infectious smile, and ability to make friends wherever he went. He brought energy, enthusiasm to everybody. As Coach Mayden would say, that man with great personality and all the women. Takuma Harden. All right, this next honoree was an outfielder and pitcher, 4-year varsity player at CBS from 1989 to 1993. Coach Mayden had the privilege of coaching him both in high school and on the summer team. Following high school, he attended Northwood University in Midland, Michigan. Quinte Jones, better known as Q.
I wrote 2 books. First one, Game Changers, Birth of Negro League Baseball, Roof Officer. And then my second one was The Diary of a Coach. 40 years, I just can't tell it all. Now that's my 40 years of coaching. Now don't y'all worry sitting here because it didn't say no names. It just gave a count of events that happened over my 40 years. So I ain't giving no names, but you know when you read it if it's you or not. And if you don't, when you get to that chapter about Chillicothe, Ohio, that was Torrance Dennis. That was Torrance. He's the only player that I took my belt off to in this program. Matter of fact, I had to become a co-po on him. I came 5-0. I had to pull out my billy club on him down there. Then I ain't gonna I can't tell the whole story because I can't take 10 minutes like that. But he begged me not to tell his mama about that trip. And to this day, I haven't told his mama about it.
Thank you so much.
You just told him.
And when you get to Wisconsin and the midnight ride with the imitation of Stevie Wonder, that was him. Singing My Cherie in the midnight with dark sunglasses on. That was Eddie Shaw. Read the book. I can't tell it all. I can't tell it all. I can tell a whole lot of stories. Got to get the book to find out about it. And then this one. This one. Now, I'm supposed to be quicker to the point, but I got to tell this story. We were on a road trip. I think it was in Kansas City. And they running around the pool playing tag and diving in the pool. He dives in the shallow end instead of the deep end. Put a hole in the bottom of the pool. He cracked the pool with that blockhead of his. And the hotel want to sue me for their pool. I told him it's his head, not mine. I couldn't put it in the book, but it's going to be in the next book. Xavier Burns. And he was a 13th round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Look at that head. Look at that head. And to show you the characters we have, it was Gerard Bowman who came and told me, it was about 4 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Mayden, Ralph ain't on the bus. I got off the bus to use the washroom and pull over and get me a break, and Ralph got off, and I didn't know he was off the bus. And I said, boy, go on, sit back down. You know, they act silly all the time on the bus and everything. Go on, sit down. He said, no, Mayden, I'm not shitting you. Ralph not on the bus. We had drove 4 hours down the road, had to drive 4 hours back, and still couldn't find him. You got to read the book, but we got home. He had beat us back home.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Mike, I want to say thank you, man. You have done a lot for us. You have made us men through what you have done for us through baseball. But Mike, I want to do something for you, man, that I actually thought you have been overlooked. To me, you are the epitome of what baseball is in the city of Chicago. And Mike, I want to do something, guys, and I'm asking everybody to help me with this. Mike, I want to initiate a scholarship in your name that you have done so much in the inner city to the kids that go unknown. And people, I want you guys to realize, when Mike started his traveling team, I think I was at the age of 14, 13 because he was doing the Cardinals. He brought us together and we were competing against teams that was well organized, had more funding than we did, but we went unknown, unnoticed. Second tier to Jackie Robinson West, Southeast. However, we were kicking their asses. Jackie Robinson didn't have nothing on us. They had all the Simeon players, but we were kicking their asses. I want y'all to know. So, Mike, I want to say thanks. And guys, I would like to start up.